So last night, Caitlin Clark set the WNBA record for assists. She had 19, but the Fever still lost to the Dream and are currently 7th place heading into the All-Star, the Olympic break. How would you evaluate her season so far?
I mean, a flat A. Yeah. I don't if you want to say A minus because the turnovers, she has already set the all-time single season record for turnovers, which is kind of bananas. Not for rookies, just for players. But so the turnovers are a legitimate demerit. But from an offensive perspective, I actually think she's been better than even her biggest realistic supporters thought she would be. Right now, she leads the WNBA in assists. She is, 15th in points and has a chance at cracking the top 10. And the other element of it is, let me tell you the ages, she's 22, of the people ahead of her in points per game. 27, 29, 27, 30, 27, 26, 29, 30, 33, 26, 29, 34, 32, 25. 25, by the way, so the youngest person who's 0.1 ahead of her is actually Kennedy Carter, who's been excellent. The girl who has been good. I think people know her name because of the flagrant little shoulder bump heard around the world. But there is, if we want to go, the Aaliyah Boston, her teammate, is the only other person under 24 averaging more than 14 a game, and she's at 14.2. And the only other person under 24 averaging more than, I want to make sure I get this right, double digits other than those two is Angel. And Angel's averaging 13 a game. So then you go to the assists where she's first.
Right.
Yeah, so and here's the rest of the top 5 in assists their age. 32, 32, 33, 26, 28. And she's first. I mean, I understand and I try to be more than lightly, sympathetic to folks that have a lot of emotion tied up in how Caitlin was covered versus how Angel was covered, and a lot of that, which is real stuff, and we have discussed a lot. But on the basketball side of things, if you are out here denying how brilliant she has been, you're just being dishonest. She's on a team that had back-to-back number 1 overall picks. They are going to firmly be in the playoffs. She is putting up 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists a night, which, again, you have to adjust your mind for WNBA stats versus NBA stats. The games are lower scoring and the games are shorter. And she has got her percentages back up, where she's now over 40% from the field and 33% from 3. And as good as Angel has been, Angel, who's giving you 13 and 12 a night, which is awesome. She is shooting percentage-wise the exact same from the field as Caitlin, despite the fact that Caitlin is shooting 8 threes a game and Angel is shooting 1 3 every 3 games. She's averaging 0.4 three-point attempts a game. So again, you don't have to blow out someone else's candle to make someone's shine brighter. Angel Reese is having a Rookie of the Year caliber season for the majority of seasons in WNBA history. But this ain't one of them. And the other thing about the triple-double that Caitlin had the other night, in the entire league, this again reminds you kind of the way the numbers are different NBA, WNBA. In the entire league this year, not rookies, players, there have been 4 triple-doubles. They're incredibly rare in the WNBA. And so Angel's double-double streak was spectacular. The fact that she has 17 double-doubles on the season is great. That's first in the league. Caitlin is tied for 6th on double-doubles And that's, you typically points and assists. And she had 19 last night. She was this close to having a 20-20 game, which obviously has never happened in WNBA history. Both of those young women are more than holding up their end of the bargain. And I saw Shaq yesterday come out and say Angel's the rookie of the year. She's not. Could it change post-Olympics? Maybe. But right now, it's pretty clear, if we're doing a fair voting, up to this point, if they voted, there should be a unanimous first place and a unanimous second place. No one should have Angel lower than 2, but you can't make a cogent basketball-related argument that Caitlin Clark hasn't been the rookie of the year thus far. And I think this Olympic break, man, I think she's going to come out on fire post-Olympics. And I think the Fever are not going to... There is a very clear hierarchy in the league. The Liberty are the best team. The Sun are the second best team. The Aces are the 2-time defending champs and have clearly the best player in the league in Asia Wilson. And then the Lynx and Storm are excellent. Those are your 5 best teams. I would personally power rank them Liberty 1, Aces 2, Sun 3, and then Lynx Storm kind of tied. After that, it's anyone's ball game. And it's pretty clear at this point who the other 3 playoff teams are going to be. The Mercury with Diana Taurasi, the Fever with Caitlin Clark, and the Sky with Angel Reese. Because the other 4 teams, Dream, Sparks, Mystics, and Wings, are just bad. Even though one of them just obviously beat the Fever last night. And they're not going to make up the ground. But I'm really interested to see if the Fever can catch the Mercury in the standings and then maybe clip the Storm or the Lynx in round 1. That would be great for the sport. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.